The wilderness. Live right here. Yeah, man, the renegade, we're not afraid. We're the rebel without a cause.
Up.
Yeah, man, we're there, man. All right, Ratty. So, we hear the minister, the finance minister.
Keep talking. Let's turn off the fan. It cast a shadow. Keep talking. I listen to you. Let's
Yes.
turn off the fan.
We hear the finance minister.
Yeah.
Yeah, him came out and him say, I play where him say, can I make it categorically clear that at no time him never received nothing. And him said nobody never talked to him and everything. But we have the email we sent to him. Just half copy.
Okay.
And the bearer. And we have to show the people them it. Because what we not want in a no house, and we're not supposed to have, you're not supposed to have a finance minister get up and tell a lie. Blatant lie like this. It's wrong. So we're going to play it, we're going to show it first. Because we're going to show him, so we have it. Can you remember, you had the breeze of blowing, you had the fire on the wall, So they can't get your boy, You understand? Yes, man, we have the breeze, man, we have the breath. We have them breathing, so them know, so no care what them turn, we have the thing them. Right? So I'm going to play this, and I'm going to show you, same get brief, because, all right, tell me something. If you send me an email not so long, me get it. And I can't tell us a boom because it come in. Now electronic time and everything. As it come in, it show say an email come in. And if I send you an email, you know say it come in because something I click on your phone or something, because we attach everything now, right?
Right.
Him get an email. Sent to him personally, not to a secretary. 2020, April 2020. And him say him never get it. Him never see it. The man dangerous. Watch this. Watch this, because I have things to ask. So watch this. Hold on, Ratty.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Let's get up this, yeah? Man are dangerous, man. Very, very dangerous. Okay, hold on. Don't move, Ratty. Hold on.
No. Not a muscle. Not a muscle.
Hold on. Me get her stuck. Hold on there. All right. Exit. All right. So me reload. Okay. But that's something I'm a reload, Ratty. So hold on. So me could play this. Look on this, Ratty.
Go ahead.
So I look some higher quality. Yes, man. Best quality now and tomato leg green. Okay. Alright, so this is just streamed from the April the 3rd, 2020 by electronic mail people. And so it addressed to Dr. the Honorable Nigel Clarke, MP, Minister of Finance and the Minister of Service, Public Service, Minister of Finance, Minister of Public Service, 30, National US Circle, Kingston 4, dear Minister Clarke, an examination report as at March 2020. And it read, you can see it oneself, Finance Service Commission submitting the examination. You see right, that's a got a report. You see it? Pursuant to section 6, and that's a 2, and then B, and that paragraph 11 in there, so of the Financial Service Commission, and you see, oh, yes, I forget it have operation of the securities industry. So they have to give me an update. BPM Financial Service, Tax and Securities Limited, NCB Capital Market Limited, Jamaica Money Market Brokers Security Limited, Cygnus Capital Limited, NCB Capital Market Limited, collective investment and scheme, and you see that one letter. If you require further information or clarification, please do not hesitate. Yours truly, Everton McFarlane, Executive Director. Enclose. And then when you sit down yourself, you see who are the chairperson, see there? Jacqueline Stewart. That's Miriam, where she named this up. You see chairman. And then you see who this Everton McFarlane, executive. You see it? Now I'll show you. So if you send an email, you send soft note to a man, direct it to him. When man do come and say him never see this. Remember me have it and see there. Me have it. Sir, you see, if you do some woman come with your line, remember I say this are the man of the wilderness, we get anything and have everything, you know. You see it? When you see it for yourself? See there. See that? Yeah, man. See it? I can't see read down this. You see it? Exactly. You say who was the chairperson? Alright. Never even got it. See it there? You see it? You see it? You see who sent him. But you still move the man and look scapegoat and tell him the scape cool man, everything cool. Lie them a tell. Lie them a tell. This man must get this. Him too lie. Finance minister too lie. See them and show the people they come by electronic mail and bearer. So you send it both ways. Yeah? Alright.
So I'm gonna just freeze this now and come in already. That damning. That damning. Eh? So
Yeah.
man come and tell me it's exact lie. Straight lie. Straight crap. Eh? If somebody send you directly an email, you tell me, say you don't get it. And you go in your cabinet, you search, you have the soft copy, you get an email. To you, not to your secretary. And say if anything, because me tell you say if you have update, you no hesitate to talk to me. You see, so the man not a lie? Eh?
Well, you know, them are saying, them say, when truth is hurled against falsehood, falsehood perish, because by its nature, falsehood is bound to perish. And this is exactly what we see right here. The man provided a falsehood to the entire nation, to the world, when he stood up and said, well, I never get it, right? And as you rightly pointed out, it says by electronic mail.
Yes.
That's email. And it says by bearer. And it has his name. It never say permanent secretary or secretary or some other junior minister, to him, right? So as a leader, and again I go back to the leadership trait, as a leader, he was supposed to, and he claims that him find it after 4 or 5 hours of searching through documents and stuff like that. No, keep in mind, this man is responsible for the financial sector of Jamaica, the lifeblood of Jamaica, money, right? And then parade him all over the globe as a financial genius, as a man who exhibits great fiscal responsibility, know him the way as far as money and the financial structures are concerned. And this letter talks about six, not one. It wasn't SSL only. 6 financial houses in Jamaica that had issues. I mean, if we believe everything that you just read and that you just produced, like I said, it's damning. Unless somebody going to come and say, I make you make it up with him.
But we can't make up that with them signature with
no, unless somebody go and say is like you make it up or is disinformation and provide you to lead you down a certain path. Unless, but what happens is that them have to come out now, you know. If that is the case, you know. If that is the case, you call him out now. He have to come out now and say that document that you have is a false document. He have to come out and say it, because if he can't say it, then like you said, silence is consent, right? So it's like my consent, yeah, you know, he might agree with it that yes, you're right. But this man is in charge of the financial sector, and you have 6 financial houses in where them said, look, we did some reports on these people and blah blah blah, and you need to read this. Why wouldn't you take the time and read? They didn't come to him and say, here is something regarding national security, or here is something regarding, farming, agriculture, or foreign. No, no. Them come out and them said to him, say, this is something regarding the financial health of the country, in a sense. That's what I must say, because investors involved in this. This is more than a man just open up a bank account. And this is man invest them life savings in a stuff, in the market, through you in the markets. So him have to come out now with this revelation. Him, as I'm saying, bone and compound, for come out and say, Lonesome, you're a liar. That's not my document.
And then now we're taking for double liars, because that you notice everything come out with it. You notice that for them letterhead, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you notice who it addressed to. You notice the signature. I'm tell me sign the signature too.
Yeah. I might forgot say somebody give you a bogus document and leave down the wrong part.
But he
can't say that, because you know why he can't say that? He might already come out and say him find the letter.
Yes.
And he come out and say find it.
And that's the email. And you
Yeah.
see them get the email and both ways to doubt it. And you see after them letterhead, and you see them signature, doubt it. But them ask, oh, am I a signature? No, man. Them see those. Remember when I do tabloid on here?
Yeah, you're really the man in the wilderness, because you come up with a document like this, document where they might try hide.
Yes.
And when you find it, it shows the strength and the depth of your source base that you can reach right next to them. And at the same time, you might find it. At the same time, you might find it. At the same time, you will get it.
Yeah, man, we get it at the same time. You understand? I mean, I show him. See? So when I show him and say, you tell lie, here where him do panda, here where them do with mouthpiece, I try to do something. Here where the man say, here, yeah.
Do you believe him? That he wasn't told, he wasn't advised. When he made this statement last week, Monday.
Let me state categorically that in approximately 5 years of service as Minister of Finance and the Public Service, neither the FSC Board of Commissioners nor the FSC Executive Director nor any person from the FSC has ever raised Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, with me in any way.
That was very categorical.
Hear it again.
Very
Listen.
clear. That was last week, Monday. By the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Dr. Clarke admitted that he was unaware that a copy of a June 2019 on-site examination report on Stocks and Securities Limited was in fact sent to his office. According to Dr. Clarke, he only became aware of the report on Tuesday of last week, and he went looking. In an opinion piece published in the Gleaner on Saturday, the finance minister says the report was sent to his office 10 months later, in April 2020, and confirmed received on April 15, 2020.
So you notice that April 3rd, both concern receive him get it in an email too. So the document when say April 2020, that are the document April. You notice that April that? The 3rd, it's a confirm receive. But him get it in an email in April. That is 2020. Yeah? So them follow him up. So if him get something, this is April 2020. Yeah? Hear this. You hear him. Hear it.
Saying at the time when he made that declaration, he was not aware that this report had indeed been sent to his office. Dr. Clarke pointed out that the report sent to his office in April 2020 did not include the regulatory history of SSL, which is...
So it not show the regulatory history for true, but to show the rest and say if anything talk to we can that we get. Now that we are look back.
Do me a favor, Lonesome. Before, yeah. All right, when you finish, play this thing. Would I like you go back and just put up the document again?
All right, so him say it not sure, but that it called the name of 6 of them. Okay, you what I say?
Uppermost in the discourse in the public square. Here's Dr. Clarke
The FSC board issued the directions as recommended in that report on October 25th, 2019, which was 6 months before that report was received by my office. An internal FSC status update shows that by April 2020, SSL had completed or largely completed 5 of the 6 FSC board issued directions that were contained in the report.
That means him correspond with them. Because this what them show them send him and say if anything, just ask me. We will send me. You can read it back. Yeah, them say them complete 6, that means him a correspond with them. Because when them send him this, him send back to them and them send other things to him. Just listen to him. Him lie.
So by the time the report was received by my office, not only had the FSC board acted on its recommendations, but the company in question, SSL, was adjudicated as having completed or largely completed 5 of the 6 recommendations in the report.
Yeah.
He went on to say that this was the only report on SSL sent by the Financial Services Commission over the last 5 years. I wish to make it clear again that the referenced FSC report was never ever brought to my attention. And I did not know of its existence prior to Monday night. The FSC has brought...
Like, him don't know about the reference. See the reference there? So him don't know about it, right? And then just him say, them said, them correct this. That means him a correspond with them. Put it up back. Put it up back. Play it back. April 2020, right? Okay. April, right? This is an email. Look on it.
To make some higher quality. Yes, man. Best quality now and too much of the green. Okay. Alright, so this is just streamed from the April the 3rd, 2020 by electronic mail people. And so it addressed to Dr. Honorable Nigel Clarke, MP, Minister of Finance and the Minister of Service, Public Service, Minister of Finance, Minister of Public Service, 30, National Era Circle, Kingston 4, dear Minister Clarke, an examination report as at March 2020. And it read, you can see it oneself, Finance Service Commission, submitting the examination. You see right, that's a got a report. You see it? Pursuant to section 6, then dash that's a 2, and then B, and that like what 11 in there, so of the Financial Service Commission, and you see oh yes, can't forget it operation of the securities industry. So them have to give me an update. BPM Financial Service, Tax and Securities Limited, NCB Capital Market Limited, Jamaica Money Market Brokers Security Limited, Cygnus Capital Limited, NCB Capital Market Limited, Collective Investment and Scheme. You see that one letter. If you require further information or clarification, please do not hesitate. Yours truly, Everton McFarlane, Executive Director. Enclose. And then when you sit down yourself, you see who are the chairperson, see there? Jacqueline Stewart. That's Miriam, which name this up. You see chairman. And then you see who this Everton McFarlane, Executive. You see it? Now I'll show you. So if you send an email, you send soft note to a man, direct it to him. When man do come and say him never see this. Remember me have it, you know.
So, all right, so that part of the letter up there, so we just frame around it. So it is there, like at the bottom, right?
We get anything and have everything, you know. You see it? When you see it for yourself, see there. See there. Yeah, man. See it? I can't see read down this, you see it? So I can say who was the chairperson? Alright. Never even got it. See there? You see it? You see it? You see Usain him. But you still move the man and look scapegoat and tell him just keep cool, man, everything cool. Lie them I tell.
Alright, people, you see the black line here? If you go up more, you see the head of the letter same way. Like come go down at the bottom, you see the head of the letter too, yeah? So me just show you, yeah? It's a letter heading. For them heading. So you have it on the top, where you see on the bottom, under it you see the chairperson, and you see the executive director, and you see them signature. So them ask him if he want anything else. That's why him can tell you what else and where else will fill. Them say him to just talk to them. Yeah? You see the signature. Okay? So what am I gonna say? That is April. Him to talk back to them, by the way. The whole of them are friend, by the way. The whole of them are friend. 2021, them catch the same man from SSL and put on board. You understand? So what am I gonna say about this? Eh? Him not get that? Where you say Rattigan?
Well, there's a problem there with him timeline and him explanation because him said the on-site assessment was done in October, right?
Yes.
And him said it's 6 months before him get a letter, right? But if you go back and look at the letter said the on-site was done in March of 2020.
Yes.
And that they're sending him.
Like them I tell you, man. They might know. They might do a next one October. That for sure say them a correspond.
Right.
They might have follow up.
Yes, but what happened is that him don't mention the one in March 2020, even though the letter references the letter one from March 2020.
Yes.
He might go back and he might try push it off now upon FSC to say FSC did the assessment and wait 6 months before them send him the letter. But that's not quite true.
Say SSL did comply. So all you know say them comply.
Right.
And you have nothing.
Yeah, and he must never know anything about it. Yeah, he know nothing about it. I mean, and then the other thing too is that him claim that them send it to him office. No, them send it to him. To him, not his office. Them send it to him.
So them send a hard copy and them send the electronic copy.
But the hard copy was sent by bearer to him.
Yes,
not to the Ministry of Finance, anybody in the Ministry of Finance or the permanent secretary.
So
it was with him name on it, and the email was directed to him. So it's when him said it was sent to my office, he might try to create an excuse that it came and the secretary had it and it took a while before them could find it and give it to me. It went to him. Yes, so if when I forgot say no, him never see it in an email. Him can't say never get it by email.
So hold on, you can be a finance minister and you have an email where them are send it to where them use. And you know see that. Remember, and there's one place or like 6 other places. Remember, you deal with the finance of the company. Them just come out and tell you say $1.8 trillion in a them stock thing here. That means everything very important to people money. If it go down, it go down. So when them send something like this, regulator body, it must send it. Me not ask. Right. They must have sent. Remember the same thing we are talking about.
Right.
Mr. Who was the chairperson at the time? That was the same lady. Stuart was the name.
Yeah, Clarke. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if you go up at the top, them just say, oh, because when you look on it and you see who are the executive, you see the man and them signature. Not me and your signature that.
What? You know what, Alone, something just hit me. Him say that apparently he knew about the assessment that was done in October.
Yes.
Right? No, you know that the FSC that reports directly to you, you know that they're doing an assessment of some significant players in the financial industry.
Them 6-5. Them have to do some more on-site thing.
Yeah.
So imagine know say them attack him.
Yeah. So you know, say here's another thing. This got to responsibility and leadership. You know them do it in October of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
You wait till them send you something 6 months later. Get up out of your chair and say to them, say, gentlemen and ladies, this is significant. We're talking about the financial health of the country. What's taking so long to do this assessment? By the way, does it take 6 months to do an assessment? No. So that was his obligation to get up and say to them, say, when you start in October, where is the report? Him should have asked me. So when I said to you, if them never send it to him in 2020, he wouldn't care. That's what I said to you, he wouldn't care.
But I remember more than one financial institution them sent to him.
Six.
So and then he never see this. I never see it in an email. Because them have to give him the FSC have to give him an update. Me tell you. And about flag, them never flag. That a foolishness again. And the FSC this. As long as them write you and I tell you say them healthy or you want some more upon this, them say, you feel just talk and we send this. And him correspond. Him can't say him correspond, him a tell lie.
No,
See?
no, it's
Yes.
look, when you get to this point, you cannot escape your responsibility and your liability by saying that you never get it when there is
Evidence.
absolute proof that it was sent to you and that look, we have to assume that if they send it to him, he received it, and then him come out and say never know anything about it, and him get it two ways. Him get it by hard copy, him get it by email.
Yes.
And then now him start then him say him know that them start it out in October, and them send this report 6 months later. But this report talks about something that happened in March. This is not talking about the assessment that was done in October 2019. And if you go back and look at the heading,
so
it's a
them, and then them tell me, you know, say them say when them want what them say them correct some other things. That mean them assess them same way. Saying so all them know say them correct other things and them thing there. That mean not talk to the FSC, him lie.
Well, not only that. You see, if you go back and look at that letter, you know, that letter has an attachment. It tells you that here is the report concerning the March 2020.
Yes.
So where is that? Where is that report?
So them, and if him say them adjust up some things and fix some things, that mean is report, and this is April. That mean him get more than one thing in April. He might tell lie, man.
Of course, because what happened is that we might try say is that them started in October. He never know nothing about it till 2020. But if you look at the reference line on the letter, right, that you posted, the reference line doesn't talk about an investigation in 2019, October 2019. It talks about an assessment done in March. Of 2020, and the letter says it's dated 20 April.
April, so it's not about 2019.
It's not talk about 2019. It's not talk about
them. So this is when them fix up themselves and them say if you need anything else. That's why I say them assess, and when them do that's why I say when them do this, 5 of this it correct. That's why I'm attack, because them write him back, them email him back, them attack back and forth from October the year before. So them attack to him this a March and a April. So you see, so them follow him up.
So you know what now? We need to get the emails them and you're not supposed to destroy them or anything like that. We're supposed to get the emails them between FSC and him from 2019 all the way.
And 2020, yes.
And 20, are we supposed to be? Because as your writer said, it shows that there was correspondence between them going back to the October 2019.
Yes.
It shows that there was correspondence.
And that's why I must say them clean up this and that, because them still do an on-site thing 2020 and until they say yes. This and say if anything, that and that contact us. And it tell it 6 of them.
Yeah, so something missing out time story. Something is missing between October 2019 and March 2nd. I'm sorry, and April 2nd or 3rd, 2020. It would appear that there was correspondence between them.
Of course,
there was correspondence between them, because if I'm going to say, well, them right now, this 2021 is to say that them comply with 5 of the 6. Then
where comply?
Okay, where is the one before we show them never comply? Where is that report we're going to saying that they're not complying? They're not in compliance.
All right. You see, because you see, in fish, everybody I hear that. It talk about that thing, talk about this too. Talk about this.
Mention to you about the
it have this on it, right?
Market. Yeah.
It tell about tell about this, right?
Right.
And I think a couple more others. And you
tell about the NCB capital market.
And that's a letter there, by the way. With everything on it, right?
So it tell about that. It tell about a one. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find a one day. So it tell about that. It tell about a one or two. It tell about this one.
The SSC did write to you about stock and SSL. Them write to you about this too. Yeah? And them write to you 5 things them write to you about. So them write to you about this, the BPM. So
show the people them what them write to them about.
So them write to you, I see them get poor ratings too. So them write to you about, definitely about this too. Okay? And I look on the level so them write to you about.
So me I show himself, because when I draw them up with them, when them right, and no ghost nothing. So me I show you two of the company them with them right, that are three of them, right? So them write to them about this, the BPM, if I start it and then you see stack and the other one there, and then write to them about the NCB one, yeah, and the other way. So you can go look upon them, the one of them there. Okay? So them a give me a thing and say, if you want anything else, oblige, just tell me. Right? They may send it. And this April. So they might give him email. The man a tell lie. So man say, oh, you know the one that there's 6 of them, they don't go mention the name. So maybe them did one, but we have the email. You have it. And you get it in a hard copy too. It's sent to Bearer too.
Think about this. Would it make sense for them not to have told them about the 2019 deficiencies, the October 2019 deficiencies they found? They don't tell them about that. But they come at the end and say, oh, they have corrected the deficiencies. That don't make no sense.
Thank you. That make any sense?
No, they would have tell them, say, hey, them people are there are deficiencies. Then them follow up now with the April one and say,
that's why this is the follow up.
Yeah, you're right. That's the follow up.
You understand?
Yeah.
Him just lie. I mean, I tell him same lie. When him tell lie, we show him same lie.
Well,
when
I think
you want to come with things like that.
I think we can categorically say that based on everything that we said, that this man is not telling the truth.
No.
This man is not telling the truth. He might about him can categorically say this and that and that.
Him lie.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but if you ever see, you have the brokers, them where you deal with over $1.1 trillion people money. We can wreck Jamaica. And them are going to say no. And the FSC do them work. Missy, who was the chairperson there, so the same lady there, so.
Yeah.
Missy said the man was, and a matter of fact, same signature there. And I like, more pieces, I said them have some paper and I show me something we right. Them not show me the signature, I show them Jean's signature. You understand? So I like the signatures, I like the letterhead, I like the everything. Can you see? Hey, them not easy, you know. Them not understand some of the feds work. Me do your work, you know. Yeah, man. Them not understand me, you know. Eh?
Yeah. No. This is good. No, but I tell you, I said, no, this is good investigative journalism, because you're right. If them do the one in 2019,
yes,
then it makes sense that they would have talked to him about that and said, this is the health of the financial situation, or the ill health of the financial institutions. And him say, okay, fine. Then them come back now in April and say, okay, we go back and we do some things in a March and check on them people, and here's a report. So the question now somebody should ask him is, were you advised about the 2019 on-site inspections? Them have to ask him that, and when were you advised? But because if him said the first time I hear about it was April, him definitely a lie.
Him lie. But him don't lie already. From me telling him, get him for him lie. And remember, I from me, you know, come in every office, every government office. Me know them must search up themselves now when I say, oh, this and boom, but come and make people, hey, you know some make. You have some minister where them afraid of me like puss boy, you know that, don't you? Eh? Them complain about to you, don't it? About me. What them say about me?
Them say, boy, it's like, you know, it's almost like them don't know who for trust around them, because them say right now, boy, it's like, take them, turn them in a project. You know, it's like you just decide say you go after that money, and then you just go after them and you just start digging, do your deep dive and everything like that, and you bring up things. And a lot the things that we bring up to now, I don't hear nobody come out and say you're mistaken, you're misrepresenting the fact or anything like that. I don't hear that.
Listen. Me can go deeper than that, but tell me what I don't give away sources.
Yeah, so you don't want especially if the source is singular in nature. You don't want to do that.
Deeper than that, then drop down, you know.
No.
Me can go deeper than that, but me can just tell them say, hey, me tell you no, wanna move from front of me. That's when some people are chat me say, you better you stop chat. Just go sit down. Just go sit down. Can me drop a bombshell for you right now? You sink. Go sit down.
No, but you're right, because in the sense that, like I say, you work like the Feds because you protect your sources.
Yes.
And the information was supposed to be released, you release, and the information that will indicate that it's a singular source. You don't release it.
Them classified. So, you know, me not release these things. And I like, so certain things, you know, you pick out what you release and mash them up. And certain things are classified where you know, say, okay, if you release this, it'll really reveal the sources. Don't
Yeah.
release it.
Right.
So them can't go around me. Because
Yeah.
we can't show them things, we can't give them video and everything, mash up them head, you know. Enough
Right.
things, you know. Yeah, man,
Right.
can mash up them head. But me
Yeah.
can't, and then me just use them and attack them. You know,
Yeah.
tell them to go sit down. You go sit down. You
No,
understand?
no, let me say you had the good work. No, sorry, correction. You had the outstanding work.
Good.
Because it's like the things that we are reveal is like it's not one person that know or two people that know about it. It's like the things that we are reveal is like an inner circle of about 6 or 8. So them have to look now and figure out who talk, you know, or 12 or 50. But if it's singular in nature, if it's one source, you don't reveal it because you know so you have to give up your source.
Because they have it like that too, you know.
Yes,
But
you just keep your powder dry on that. You keep your powder dry on
we
that
have
one. Yeah.
3, and them answer, oh, 1, 2, 3 away. Oh, him repeat this. That mean, and me, that mean, so we're smarter than that. But we can't
Right.
juke them, you know. We know if we juke them. You understand? But we decide of them, man. Eh? But them want to employ me, a Jamaican feds this, you know. More better than them, you know. Yeah? Yeah, man.
No,
Me
no, but
style them, man.
and think about it, you know. This is the man who them prop up as a financial genius and this and that, the poster boy, the golden child and whatnot. And now it come out of the public that this man flat out a lie. Flat out a lie. How can we and think about it, if him is supposed to be the golden child, one of them who them says above and beyond reproach, integrity to no end. Think about the other ones them. Think about the other ones them who are failed.
Me call them sub-zeros. Call them sub-zeros, man. Yeah, man.
All right.
Non-performers and not, you know, them are sub-zeros. And them can't come when we are come with things, we are give them things and knock them and make them think again. What we are come say now? You remember, you know, me say man come when them I run with this woman, I don't show her face. I'm tell them, say, listen, she's a aunt. Them open a little sugar buckle. Yeah? And everybody run with it. Me not double again. No. That's why me just want my platform for straight up the place. Me not run with them. Can be the right side of them.
Right.
So them can't muscle me. Can be there on the radio station and TV station. No, I hear the whole of this, you know. Them that no, you can't. So this, you can't. I remember them I get paid, you know. You understand? No 2 eyes on the file. That's why me can't stand some big mama around here, you know. Not my mothers, we respect our mothers. But you have some big mama around here. We know we're chatting on metaphors. Parables. There's some big mama around here, boy. Me not in a foolishness. I'm champion, I have no ambition. If me don't chat. Yeah, man, you have some big mamas around here. Yeah, man, dangerous.
So let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a question. Given all that you have exposed to this point, where do we go from here? What do you want to happen? What would you like to see happen to the minister?
The minister, the whole of them, him for resign. And not enough of them, me don't want them just resign and go off in a sunset. Them for start go to prison. Them for start get old and get locked. Them for go down at the dungeon. More want to see them in a short pants, you know. Yeah, man, and you must have no pocket. You know, elastic at the waist. I remember them have sticky fingers and them liars. And more want to see them down so. I mean, I talk about 80 years. 80, not 80 minimum. So when you do that now, you clean up the whole of them because I be a patacat around the place now, you know. People line off themselves, you know, line them pocket, you know. You understand? And a joke. Tell me something. When last I see one of them, enough people never live to see none of them go to prison yet. The other day, Chuck come out. Chuck of all person, Chuck, you know. Like one like a decent smaddy, you know. Them are nobody, you know. Chuck come out and I tell the commission, yeah? Integrity commission, when I have no integrity neither. Yeah? They must release who them are investigating him, any politician and thing, because for something when you done it, no come out, you mash up them character and you do this and you mash up this. So when police, when JCF for that eat that Google Gaga, why not police? I release the poor people them son name and them get when you look them are for free because the allegation not all. You know mash up for them life too. You know mash up for them life. I must one law right across the board. But these people are bigger than the law. Me see Biden right now in the White House, the most powerful man in the world. Yeah, I know joke about it with arms. And tell me what, me say feds are searching house. You see me I say? Me see the feds them a search him house. Yeah, so nobody no search Squidward house. Nobody can say nothing to Squidward. Yeah? Me see a police attack to me. Send some voice note to me earlier today. And I said most of the police, 99% of them politically aligned. The good police then get pushed aside. And a reality people. Yeah? But the finance minister so lie. You can't believe nothing what him say. You know who stand up in a them way? I mean, you know. Me stand up in a them way because let me tell you, them cook up already. And them did not cook up the one the woman where everybody run with. And I realize that she can't move this amount of money. Me and you know that. She can't move this amount of money where they move. Me tell you, say, even bolt money, them a move it from it going there. But what them do, them give couple zeros. Make it look like them give back. When you look, you have much zero, but no. You can't trust them. You cannot trust them. That is a statement. October, them give how much zeros. And when you go down there, and 8 zeros, how much zeros you have? No. You only have 3 zeros, and you know, you have a 5 figure. 12,000. And a 12 million and a 12.8 million again, you know, 12,000. See? Them get 12 with 3 zeros. It's bad. Them are criminal. Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this. Do we know what type of authority Bolt gave the financial managers? Did he say to them, give them total authority, meaning that the money is almost like their money. Them can invest it wherever them see fit. Partial authority, which is that them find investments and whatnot, but him have to sign off on it before them can put the money wherever. Or did he give them no authority where him say, okay, I will manage your account. You guys, can tell me where to put it, but I will put it. I don't need to know at all. Which one of them 3 authority that did he give them? Which one?
Them don't tell us. But I don't think him that just give money and just give them personal.
Total authority.
And by the way, if you go to a broker and you carry your money to them, if you can take it to a bank in a national commercial bank, that means you not invest it. That means that them get authority for your money. The SSL. Because of them, you have to carry the money. So no care who take money out of that, a check have to go sign money have to transfer it off paper trail. Yeah. Them stupid, you know. So when the money go in there, because some of the youths go run 2016 election, them do all kind of things with the youth money, them take it out and them continue. Me tell you, say them that use the money long time. Quick as it go in, go look for mastermind, and me use Cadsway. I'm use the picture, the photo. With Casway, him daughter and him son, with this prime minister upon him phone if him call Casway. And Casway call him. You know, like my picture you see, me and my son. So who have him number them? So me make sure you use it to show him, say, me then hear you, you know. I have Darrell Vaz call him the same thing them I see. Can remember the media never have that. Me don't have it. You depend on film phone, eh? So me I use it. So when the big boys them call him and them say me have the same picture, you know, call him have a couple of friends in him circle, make him go think. All lonesome get this. Yes, man. Me have it. Come in the side down, know. Me I show them so we can style them too, you know. Them to stop it. You understand? Casway, in a part 10 young, Eagle days, 170 home in a Florida alone, and him start work them off to Casway and work them off to who. You understand? Or when the government of Jamaica say, listen, you have to pay back some of this money, what we do? No. Him just start, you know, and the same thing as you do. Same thing. Dangerous. A oligarchs, you know, and a oligarch too, you know. Can be a bad word him cuss, you know. And send threat and do all kind of things and live upon people, you know. Cause we, yeah, man. Serious. See me, I say, that's why I tell the police, say, listen me, don't say nothing. The animal come from many moons. Him talk about you talk about him. Leave the case alone. Recuse yourself. You hear me come and tell DSP that, right? Bailey, yeah man. Friend. And me know the whole of them. Me know them circle. Yeah, that's why I tell Bolt say go catch back your roots, youth. Stop play domino with Dan Query. Stop going place and make him come here place and stop go club with them. One of them, just stop. Notice me can zero upon them and tell them what them I do. Yeah, so me understand me. Stop with them. catch back your roots. So when you grow up, just catch back your roots. You have your wife and your kids, them and your mom and that. Just keep your roots for the next way and the youth them where you grew up with and them things. Just heal some man. Yeah? Get real. Heal some people. Catch back your roots. Saying? Because anything where you say, you know, remember, them are going to do some boop and them go around, you see me, don't do it. Catch back your roots. Get smart.
We ever find out how Bowles' account, based on newspaper reports, ended up in St. Lucia?
I know. No, the account itself, but them talk about end up in them can't fit nobody. SSL, the money there so because them a give a rundown pan the money at SSL, you know. In a 22. So them have 12.8 million there. And now it's a different thing. So you know where I want, brother. So when them a go around with them like muddy water, we know that with them.
Right.
SSL account where them have this so and them draw the money that what we talk about. So now for the paper them come with something now. We not run with that. We stick to them because the money, them a move up the money. The money was there. As it going, them take it out and start use it. Alright? Yeah, man.
No. Bolt attorney said that them give them 10 days to get back the money, or else. The 10-day period gone now, right?
Because hear this now, according to inside sources, when I say he might talk to FSC, and like FSC might try get back some money for him, but then maybe them going out, them breach some other people account to try and make up that because remember, you know, our money not supposed to pay about this. So the government are try to come up with something and you know, because remember, you know, them wash money through SSL.
Yeah, but one of the main principles of banking and investment is that you can't commingle clients' funds. So you can't take from we and take my account, mix up loans from account with my account and just commingle. You can't do that. My account is supposed to be separate. So if they're gonna try to get money now from other people for him, there's gonna be a problem. And also, what about the other people who lose their money? What when them show up and say, want my money?
Yes, and then for tell about the other 9,000 accounts.
The other thing
do that now and sign anything and try any little thing, but I see it. It'll get more messy.
The other thing too is this.
I blame the one of them. So we are tell them don't even think of it. We're not talking about SSL. So the government are think about if you not try to do back something to this and try drop on back something. Remember the money gone already. Them are gonna look bad, but them don't look back because them are pat a cat. So we're gonna see where them are come up with. Maybe them are try work at the magic one, but we are watch them. We keep on top of things. We don't let them go there. No.
But
yeah, man.
But if them say the prime minister said that them now no bailout, right? But what we understand now is that you have government agencies that invested in this thing, and then them come and say them the government funds secure. So me understand how the government funds secure.
Let me tell you now. Remember, say them friend across with this we call Andrew, Prince Andrew, all the way. Remember use the same word when they use Prince Andrew all the way. Same word when use me I use. He must do close with it to him. Prince Andrew all the way. Some call him Prince Andrew. Okay? So this are the government friend. Him now go, them wash money they so. What them do use government agency and you might have said we do an iris. You want some money, you want some millions. Well, remember nobody never asked about this. Well, we put it on this band stock and the stock go down and we lose some money. Them can write up anything and then them wash money. Them take money. Remember, you know, the housing trust they need money, it have surplus. Before you leave or before enough people leave or your mother, them in the 70s, them used to throw housing trust. The whole of them that the 80s, you know much people dead, they used to throw housing trust and get back the money better. The government go in a housing trust and take money and put in the budget. Okay? Yeah. I think Portia was the first somebody to touch it, but Andrew them touch it regular. Them touch it. And them sister surplus there, we could have below poor people, but them go in it and them touch it. Right? So them take them on give a balance 200 million balance from NHT. Where NHT either do a invest when you have surplus money that them take it out by the billions and are using at the budget. It makes sense to you? It's done by it one. Remember them draw your money that they can get a home or something. Look what they do with the money. So the money there, it's simple. If you have 200 million there, so we don't know if it's a billion, them give them, and them just run it out and say it's an investment. So you never see it back. If this never come out, you don't see it. You understand? So them can swing. You have account in an SSL. But them now have no source of fund, nothing at all. A beer nastiness are going in there, you know. So you know, so a lot of laundering going through it, nasty laundry, money laundering. Saying? A lot of washing going there. It's simple, you know. Me tell them who's the oligarch. Yeah? You see, it come right back to everything what me say. Can I make the videos, I'm going to put them up. And with the paper them I put out now, what me say long time. You know, it's my first time long time, don't it? Yeah, man. The video them up there. Yeah, man.
Well, you know, another concerning point, another interesting point for me is this. The JCF is chartered to investigate crime, right?
Yes.
In this case, them say that and also to prevent crime. Them say that in this case that one of the things we hear is that they haven't arrested Pantan yet because there's no complainant. Nobody has gone to file a complaint. But when I start look into it and I talk to certain lawyers in Jamaica and I look through certain documents, the police have a responsibility to detect crime. So they don't have to wait for somebody to complain. They can go ahead and conduct their investigation. So I'm wondering now, we haven't heard from the Commissioner of Police regarding an investigation because no matter going to now start investigate people in closest stuff, like the PM. And you know, we always have him like a press conference. You know, you're nothing.
Because him can't talk, him can't even, my baby, him can't even arrest this man. If this man come say what have you, the whole government sink. That are the oligarch. You can't touch him. Google cannot touch him. They might move Google and put him back in a crib. Google, if you touch the oligarch, you go back in your crib. So even if the oligarch have to give them permission to trick people and say, all right, come do this or what have you, them can't do it so. Me not ask you. Him have the whole of them in a pocket. See? So Google not allowed to touch the oligarch. Not that easy. See? And if them do it, them sit down and say, for the public sake, make we charge you and this, but you're not going to wait, you know, because you know, say we this and that and that and that. So them have to make a plan. Can you imagine if them do Bailey and couldn't touch him? Bailey, that the Prime Minister will set up the fictitious accounts then. When the Prime Minister was Education Minister. See? The fictitious, can them set up some fictitious account. I set up the one in a St. Lucia, by the way. Patrick Bailey. A man dead in a film house. And me, remember them put out the man as a gardener. And me come and say that man is not a gardener. A matter of fact, me call the man friend. You hear the man have two Benz or him up there. The man have much ski bike. The man have a son who drowned in there, who are 2-year-old up near the pool. The man have who when Bailey have the little youth them up there. The man that say, hey, go get them out. The man have some big old dog. Go drive, and the man have 6 foot hard with muscle. Man make enough money. The man have 100 acre land in St. Mary. The man have how much house. Me talk about it. Then them go back to the paper say the man a businessman. As the man must say something on that. Remember you put out the man as a gardener, you know. To the paper, you know. And then when you look, you have police go there in the rank of commissioner. Yeah, and call doctor Ford. And him come and say, oh, him traumatized him on bed rest. No breaking. The way the crime scene so clean, you know, a professional do it, which we have them name. So when them do know, them come back again and Bailey, they come and say, I'm better go me and say, I wanna go with that. So them love it. Foolishness. See? Because you see, when a youth are doing little killing, he not make enough mistake. Them not trained. It's when you see a man get 22 stab, you don't see no blood, you don't see no footprint, you don't see nothing. Number one, if a man come, instead of him get 22 stab, and him have a gun, him just shoot you and bolt. That are the youth them. If him a shoot you and done. But him not shoot you and then stab you. And then stab the passionate. Because, you know, get a man 20 overkill it name. Me tell you, say, a Fed style, me I give them, you know. Remember you do much use and thing, you know. So me I give them the Fed style. That name overkill. You understand? That means I can say, yeah, boom, bam, I go and mash up. And I go and tell Bailey something too. Before them kill that man, you have an election running in 2016. And him say, I give the man, I must sell a house and not give him. And this Bailey, you know when me attack, that a Patrick Bailey me attack to. Him tell the man, wait till after the election. Him going to pay him back. Because the man did want the house, say, me I going to take the house from him, you know. Tell the brethren or what have you. Remember, me have everybody, me the right side of Bailey too, you know. You can't go around me, you know. You notice of the election win, and them time the man dead, and Bailey no go prison. That means if a next party did win, maybe the man that be alive. But him know say, okay, if this party win now, me not go nowhere. I am a play, me not go nowhere. Me just go to sleep. You go your bed to 1, and you wake up to 4. But I give him Fed style now. That means you wake up already. You know, just wake up, bloom. And there's something you get some heart attack or something wake up or something. But if you wake up to 4, you go to bed to 1, 2, 3. And by to 4, you wake up and see the man dead in your living room. A shot is 158 decibel. That alone echoing in your house. Multiply that will wake you up. Now you say a gardener. First him say a gardener. But why E.T. transported down? God, nobody not going, no breaking or nothing. So E.T. or somebody out of space. And when you look, instead of you go for the boss, you go for the gardener. It make any sense to you? Him a the liar, him deal with things. You in your bedroom, nobody no kick off you door, nobody no look for you, and just kill a man where is a gardener in your place. It no make no sense. That no make no sense again. You are the big man, him is a gardener. When me say no gardener now, you run out. And you talk. Me know where them do the things. Them share them up. Baby mother must get back a car and get something about it. Because the man that a baby mother do get back certain things. Me can't give them the details, you know. And mash up them head. So me I say, why Fitz Bailey in their prison? I know. I mean, make them stop talking about the man a garden. Remember it?
Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey. I mean, make it, can't remember them put that in the paper, you know. So if me come and who talk to me and me in the house, me and somebody else, and me tell you no, as an agent, as a federal agent, and me tell you lie, what happened to me? Automatically, me I go to prison, brother.
Yeah.
That lie.
1001 violation. Them call it 1001 violation. A lot of people in a prison right now, with allegedly them commit rape, murder, this, that, all kinds of heinous crimes. But them they are prison not for the crimes because they get off of the crime, but it's the lie what them tell to the FBI. Whatever lie them tell to the federal agent, that send them go to prison. Lying send them go to prison. You will get off of the main charge, but you're gonna go to prison for lying.
All right. Yeah. So them are telling you talk and you don't go straight. And the lie with them report in the paper, then them walk it back. The Prime Minister now with a case here, he run out and, you know, this and happen. Yes, still, you come out now. And I say, this is why you never come out because you want to get the fact. But yes, still, when you put up and show, you say, oh, you're going to house of, and a house of, what we call it now, the Henry Morgan house, because it's a pirate house that. Because be a pirate in there now. Majority of them are pirate. But at the bad pirate, them are not pirate like Henry Morgan, where, you know, him go near to Panama and him rob them ship, then him carry back a Port Royal for make we have something. Them are rob from we and carry it out. All pirate them, you know. But at the dangerous pirate, them dangerous to Jamaica. See? You see and go run and build them thing, and other people work and build them thing, and them sit down and thief your thing. Under the disguise of government or politician. Them forget where we hold them accountable. Yeah, and them going like them bigger than the law. You understand? So him going to the house and him go say, gang take over Bernard Lodge there. So. Gang, and him have the proof. And him talk to him security council. Who there on the council? Google Gaga. You can't put baby pan council, brother. That's the police.
No, but hold on there. You know, see him put him son them, minor son them pan the company.
Well, that's why them put a Google pan it. And when you look, one wood, crab for stay in a barrel. National Security Minister, we can't travel. when we say I can't travel, one go down in St. Lucia, that's not travel, the region. Go up some them cramp it by your claw. One them, maybe them put, maybe him come up so I want to put the handcuff on him Clyde Papi off. You can't put handcuff on Crab Clarke. Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I forgot put him in a barrel. So he can't travel. So Crab and Camellia. Yes. So yes. Them depend the cause. And the same guy, small ant, Nigel Clarke. Yes, him. Them all of them depend the council. And them and the woman they were the same soldier will leave now. Remember, you know, me talk to remember me yes there everywhere, you know. So just say want something to leave. You know, say she tell him resign because him do all the same thing, you know. And him do what. So remember me have the information. The same one where them put up a camp they know. Yeah? The same one where them put up a camp. She dep on the council. So he them give him, I tell him say who clansman I sell the land. Now, if somebody tell me that, me have to know who. Come here, send go buy some land and be undercover things. That means me can work better than the JCF, you know. They can't style me, you know. You know that already, you know. I like the feds, you know. I'm the grandpa, watch me. See? Them can't style me. So you want to answer this by him say it in the morning. Him pay swords and everything. Him have intelligence. I master on the place. But I will burn him out. The girl come cry about the burn him out. Oh, I repeat, they are not squatters. I repeat. And when we look, you know who them want for clans? The same principal we make around the school long in a him. Down in a film constituency. Downward. Eh? And I know you know you're nothing. Them nobody want to build it or nothing. I get it done. It done. Done. Eh?
You see? That's why.
Even not what the man say. And then him run out. No, wait. Him run out. But no, we just find him just come out back, come tell us, oh, me close my book. Me close my thing from SSC. From SSL 2021. 14 months ago. You are the captain for your ship and it has sink. And you chuck off left how much people on the ship. You either go to prison, you fart. And a joke me I make. No, that Prime Minister mouth can't be true. You can't make him trick you know. If him say don't take your money, you run go take it. If him comes to take it, you say okay. Me have a little sympathy. You have to be careful. You understand? Don't make them trick you. The man them too lame. Yeah, brother. Talk the brother.
Yeah, if them have a distraction plan for all crises. Whenever something happens, them always have something for distract the public. For example, the Bernard Lodge thing, on a Bernard Lodge, it have another name.
Clifton.
Clifton.
Bernard Lodge.
Over that side, the Bernard Lodge. Right. Now, what happened just before that? What happened just before that was that them find the cocaine out Ian Fleming Airport, you know.
Corkport, sorry, sir. Ian Fleming Corkport. Yes, sir.
Okay. Them find it out there, you know. And right after, instead of them talk about this, you know, they said, hey, we don't produce cocaine in Jamaica. If we have this amount, we know we have porous borders. God, them themselves, them have about 145 or something like that illegal points of entry into Jamaica, you know. So instead of them start talk about that, all of a sudden in pivot, and then I think it's within days him going to Parliament and say them going over there, over Clifton over there, go mash down the house them. And then all of a sudden no mention about the cocaine. And they said not even cocaine siege, a cocaine fine. And if you notice, nobody got arrested.
Can you tell me something? No. You can have an airport. Let me ask you a question. Can you have an airport? No, it's a Corkport. And you have immigration and custom there. And you are telling me say them just put on in the duffel bag. Over 1,100 pounds, and no one, not even one immigration and custom get up arrested. And them don't know who. Me tell the police, him dead now. The senior one will tell the sergeant, say, listen, you're there for turn a blind eye. It's just like a security, you don't see nothing. Same way them him tell him. It'll come from them, from the top. You notice we can repeat these things. Them know it. That's why them fret down there, say, you know. That's why them fret down in a St. Mary, I say, yo, oh, him know these things because me the right side I don't know. Zane, me the right side I don't know. Every move when I make anything when I do in a Jamaica, me know. Me not ask you know.
Yeah, I mean, and then the other thing too is that, like you say, him started out saying that them have is a breeding ground for criminals and criminal activity over there. And so the question then is that, is Clifton the only government-owned property in Jamaica where there is suspected criminal activity afoot? Is that the only place? Because if that is the criterion you use for go there and mash on the people in house, and have no backup plan to the people in, then what that mean then is that you need to think that what that mean then is that you need to go back and look. You need to go back and look and see what if this is really the criterion you're going to use to say, if we have criminal activity afoot on government land, we're going to mash down the house. Then our whole heap of house supposed to mash down in Jamaica, you know. Whole heap. But we find say him only do that one there, and him do it right after the coke find out of the coke port, as they call it. Right? Right. I know you're not more about that.
And then you have this, then you have a next big coke bus. You remember nearly 4 billion that. Then you have a next one at 12 billion. That for sure is the big boys. Tell me, which get to you to live with copper sheet of zinc over him and between a little square copper sheet apply. Which get to you can afford that?
None.
But of them want to kill out the get to you. Get to you, stand united. Yeah? Stop that divided thing there, yeah? Open your eye, get smart. Tell me now, them come back now with $12 billion out of coke. And by the way, about 11. How would them want to call it, half 11. That's how them carry in the, can them not tell people this. And how would the barrel come. How would them they go and go a yard. Okay? A 30 yard of them container that them search and find that amount of coke. And you see what them do, shift to this. But both of them big. We don't left out a coke thing either, you know. That for sure you the big boy them, all them bright and bare face. Because most of the time when them container they come, it come a yard. Them send one thing they come up look for your thing. Custom, one. No, the custom they easily bribe. Because don't care where you're carrying illegal, whether gunshot, anything at all, the custom come, we're hungry like a dog, and you look on the custom, and you say, so much thing in the hey, see 200 grand here, go have some lunch. The customer just stick it off thing you. Can you imagine you have something that she just want something, oh, me have to take it do them two look at thing here. Then I rest you open, she just stick everything good. Him, that done. Can you imagine you look on a customer and give them a 500,000? When them not get? They might come back at your place, brother. Danville Walker carrying that one custom, not two, not four. Can you never go through 4? I 8 if it go like that. So, you know, one can come and say, boom, boom, and I take money. You carry one. Easy bribe. So Jamaica is a place where, for the big boy, them just let go. Them are criminal. And what them do, them kill out the little youth, them, and blame them. They don't mash up the country, no. And them robbing you and them coke and them thing, and mash up the country, yeah? Big boys. Yeah, people from the private sector and criminal politician pose up as government. Simple as that. Then can't go around that, you know. Can them have the big boys? Can you see what happened at SSL? Them wash money there. Wash money. Yeah? So I will them and them have some mouthpiece radio station with them use. That's why I born some big mama around here. And you have some little lion have no ambition. Yeah, man. You have some lion have no ambition. You know, have no ambition, brother. You like one name Champini. Them have no ambition. Yeah, I'm born some big mama around here. You mean I foolishness, you know? We are talking, man. Make me chat straight, you know.
But I would have loved for them either bring in diaspora people for come in and try and help and do this, or bring in the FBI, because I'm telling you, it talk about the destruction of certain elements in Jamaica, because we are going to dig and we are going to go in the dark web and we are going to dig out all kind of things. And we're going to look on phone records, text records, banking records. You know, we're looking on all kinds of records. We're looking on travel itinerary, right? We're going to look on who travel where, when, why, how, who them meet with, what them get, when them depart from us, so where them go. And I mean, but here's the thing now. Lonzo. The US government already know, you know.
I know.
They already know. They know. you know. But it's just them, like them said, them keep that for a rainy day. Them just keep that information for a rainy day because when the US government needs certain votes in a CARICOM, need certain votes in the UN, need Jamaica for do this and for do that, them just go and say, hey, big man, this is what we really need. And by the way, remember, say we have a little thing, you know. And that's it. Them not for go no further. Them not for go no further. Look what them do with the man. Look what them do with the people in the Western Sahara. From 2016, 2017, Jamaica support the people and right to independence and freedom and self-determination. And come 2019, right? Come 2016, Jamaica start food run with Morocco. And then 2019, we say Minister Johnson Smith in Morocco. And December, and day after she meet, we see Morocco put out a statement in the Moroccan newspaper saying that Jamaica now is on board with Morocco to deal with the people in the Western Sahara. And then that night, 2019, 2022, we see 2.6 million pounds of fertilizer, high-grade fertilizer, come from Morocco to Jamaica as a gift. A gift for what? Gift for what? Them just love Jamaica, so them just give this so. Gift for what? And then the fertilizer come, and the fertilizer just, by and large, it just disappear. And when it disappear, we have a company in Jamaica will lower fertilizer price 3 times last year when fertilizer price high. And
fertilizer, Rattigan.
Eh?
Sell it. Them make back the money. Them sell it. Them not get it. Same like how them get the thing down. Them must show you. Remember, you know, the funds, the donor funds. That for send them a prison to, you know, brother. Because all them are going with them bag of foolishness, you know. Most of the people them not get nothing, you know. Different from money we have to pay back. But most of them don't get nothing. Then line up some good thing for photo up and make the line long. Remember, you know, if you did have a, that's what I tell you, if you did have a bank account and you have a little card, you never have to leave a yard, them that just get one it sent to you, you use a card by where you buy. Them not do that. It's a cash country, not a cashless country. Them like it that way, them can't go around people. Hey, look, them send it to MoneyGram and Western Union. When we look the line all 5 miles long. In a sun, in a pandemic, doing nothing. You give people 10,000, but the security guard but out there, if you give him 1,500, he make you get your thing quicker. So you go home with 8,500. That a money. So you line up and get around 20,000 people. Out of how much people? Out of 2 million people need their assistance. And then you pocket the rest. And say you do something. Foolishness, brother.
Strategically.
Yes,
strategically what them do, them keep the people them hungry for a long period, famine for a long period, and then periodically them give them something. And it no matter what them give them, you know, as long as people get something, because them now get nothing, you know, as long as them get something, them thankful. But them people them have to realize, and that's why I said that's the wisdom of having a program like yours, you know, because you educate the people and you show them, hey, don't fall for them tricks, yeah. Like where our 4 parents them fall upon. Don't fall for them tricks there, because with them tricks them cannot, they don't spell good for you at all. And for your children. When them give you that like 10,000 and you have to pay 1,500 out of it. Or when the election time when them give you 5,000. How much food can that buy? For how long can it feed you? Not long. And meanwhile, what you just done though, you just done give them another 4 to 4.5 years for rob you, because remember, government now have money, you know, it's taxpayers' money. Government don't have money, it's taxpayers' money. So it's your money they might take. Them take the money and give you a little pittance out of it, and then them take the bulk of it.
And let me tell you something. Poor people feel say them not pay tax because that's a trick. When you see a man have him corner shop, poor people pay the most tax, you know. See, poor man, you know. When a man have a corner shop, he go buy from a wholesale, but it come with tax. They might not give, but them put them tax because them give government or them rob it, but them are put it up. So when a man buy half bag of flour, that half bag of flour, but if you go to the supermarket and you get flour for tax, $50 a pound, you must sell it for $70, $80 a pound. Because you can buy the 10 pound at wholesale supermarket, you know. You understand? So you end up paying back the tax so him pay. Plus you pay him some tax to run female. So half bag of flour coming like a 5 bag of flour when him done sell it. The corner shop. Him squeeze a little toothpaste. So one toothpaste, if you could buy it, you know, say, how much your toothpaste now, people? Say, for instance, them sell it for $300. When him done squeeze the toothpaste, he might get $1,000. It burden you. But you not have the money for buy it in a wag like the big boy, them get little and nothing. The poor people feel the burden more than anything. You pay back the tax, plus you have to pay the corner shop, man, more tax. Because remember, a man you have a thing where him have a banana, right banana. How much you want? Nearly $100 for one finger. Yeah, one finger. A right banana. So when him don't sell that, or the woman don't sell each youth and picking them go to school. This banana with maybe 14 finger on it. She make $1,400 with banana. Then it go back and it buy fair little food. And you understand? So poor people feel it the most. The boy them up to credit. When you have place like Mega Mart and them thing, them don't pay for money, brother. Them don't pay for grocery. But them do. You sign up. We run wholesale, so we know. We are managing, so we know these things. You sign up, and what them do? Them deliver to you. Them want to know where you have. So if you have the big space and you can run it, what them do? Them come and them give you credit. 30 days credit or what kind of credit. And then you pay them. When they may come pack your shelf for you. They may come pack your shelf for you. You understand? And that are just straight. You see me I say? That a straight up thing. No joke, nothing. Since the poor people suffer the most. You understand? Them pay, them spend more than anything else. You might have buying a little thing, but believe me, them spend the most, and it's hurtful. You understand? And then what you do, you come and give them a look at $5 grand, and poor thing them. You keep them in the dark. Them not really do. Them not do a lot of reading, you know. Them do a lot of ears and carry around, and them like gossip. Because of that, them use if something sound good to them run. All right. For instance, in the poor community, you say that man there, him and boop bap and him bite. Somebody go and him bite and him lick, and then it reaches somebody him bite, lick and kick. Then go him bite, lick, flick, kick. So when it reaches, but them not really do research. You understand? So them know them can't trick the poor people them. But we there enough to educate them, open them eyes. You understand? When I see a note, open them eyes, man. So we not run with conspiracy theories, you know. We not do it, you know. We look through things. You understand? Same way I come go with Patrick Bailey when them come and say, okay, them a guard now. You report that minute come from you. And the paper just write up, go to your place and say a guard now. See? And then if them say, oh, I need bed rest, doctor go to your yard. Big police from top, so you see the conspiracy, you see them did to take down the man, take away him things and back him. So you know it's to come from big boys up and everything. Them endorse it. Them sanction the guy for dead and then Patrick go away with the man things them. And I know him back broad like sharp shutter. I know them not do nothing to him. And the elements, I make him look lean up and nasty looking like how him look now. The elements. You understand? It's a sin.
My mother used to say, God no sleep, man. God no sleep, man.
Yeah, man.
God no sleep, you know. What you doing in the dark must come to light. And like me say, well, I can't thank you enough for have a show like this because it's like God sent. It's like God sent because people tune into you every day, fear the latest, because them know when them listen to you. Them all get passion and them all get facts. Them not get no emotional outbursts and lies. Or hearsay. Our conjecture, our believe, our this man tell another man who tell me. And also your thing said. And that's why people find you attractive, find the program attractive because they know when them listen to it, them all get where you purport to be facts. But here's how we know it's true facts now. Because we don't hear nobody come out and I contradict what I say. And I say, no, I'm a liar. You know, so we don't get that. So from we don't get that, people have to say, well, then we must say it's true because if you have to say something about a man and it's a lie, the man obliged to come out and say, no, man, and put facts on the table for show the people them say that you are falsely accusing him. And in fact, it might even take you to court for doing that. But we know you're none of that. Not them quiet like a church mice. We know you're them not say nothing. We know you're nothing.
Let me tell you why them can't say nothing. Because if them come to something like a lit go more bombshell on them.
You think them don't know that? 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 And that's why they keep quiet.
So when me talk, remember, everything with them do, as long as they do something illegal, remember, I come from ghetto. Big up Rockfort. I say Rockfort in the house. Born place, you know, my place represent East Kingston up. Same? Yeah, man. So hear this now. Me have files on them. And them know now me, you can't make your petant team. That's how my old man grow me, you know, so that's how me stay, you know. Same? So them know if them run out, me knock them more. I mean, I let go some things where them more I end up in prison. And it might let me tell you this. Me can't take enough of them liar when a Jamaican liar, them do enough money laundering, you know. When them fly come to US, them come for money too, you know. And fly enough politicians do it too, you know. What the purse what the politician them use to carry money, what the thing when them use
the diplomatic pouch.
Diplomatic pouch, them use it do a lot of illegal stuff.
Of course.
See?
Of course. Because that not get searched. That not get searched. No, not get searched.
Good. So we know so them use it do a lot of illegal stuff. And them use the same diplomatic thing send me a lot of questionable characters.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And then make them go tie up and think. We know the whole thing, man. So when we there and attack, no make them try, not challenge me, not do that. Them know better than that. And by the way, when me come with things, you know, like me call out something, remember, you know, who it happen to. If me say the police, I know who you just go rob, I know who you take things from, and I can show you yourself. You know, so sometimes I just stay and just show, all right. For instance, let me show you something. This, me say I'm gonna drive pan a line yesterday. May I show you something or mistake? May I show you something? This is a blow them way. See? May I show you something I blow them way right now, brother. See? You remember, you know, you're supposed to drive down the road, don't it?
Mm.
In the road. May I show you this? This is a blow them way right now, you know. It's a blow way a politician though. Remember fine when I put my thing right there, so. Hold on there. Hold on there. Remember put it just so. Me notice a politician, yeah. Politician, me not have to call your name. But me show something with you now. Me notice you drive on the white line. Me not gonna make them see your thing there. And me know say at the red vase, you know. Me notice you drive on the white line. You know, see me behind you. Me notice I drive on the white line of the road. If you drive over this and up on the part of the road that anything miss up. Because you don't lock up people. See that? You see it? Eh? Alright. Me not make you see the number. So these are the things that I tell you. Me, you know, me they all about and me good. You know, me good. I show you I drive on the white line. Me have you that not supposed to go answer.
The wind.
Eh?
The wind.
Me are the wind. So me I try to show them something. Everywhere them turn, me dead. Me the right side of them. What happened? I can't show them some things and then them drop down, you know. I can't show them some things then drop down. Them no bother with me, you know. Yeah,
you have Jamaica lock, man. You have Jamaica lock.
Yeah?
You have Jamaica lock.
You show them some things then drop down. They're not gonna believe. So me just say when me talk about them just do then go chill. Eh? I better then go chill. See?
I wanted to drive. I wanted that driver there that drive on the outside. I wanted to get a ticket.
You get a ticket. That's why I tell them they must drive on the white line. I would drive on the line, go straight up. So I show you so if there was a next man, yes, I'm dip on the next place, so you get ticket. Be careful. See? Me show them, man. Come have some of them, enough of them on candid camera, you know. You understand? Yeah, man.
Never leave you no, come have a little appointment. But boy, brethren, you what? Bless up yourself, bless up your audience, and continue doing the magnificent work for you, man. May God keep you alive, man, till them son you, my brother. Because what you do for the poor people of Jamaica. And at the same time, too, you do it for the upper class because you try to keep them straight. You know? You try to keep them straight so that them deal with the poor people righteously, fairly, with justice and dignity. So, brethren, bless up yourself and have a wonderful day here, sir.
So that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can run now too, you know. But tell me something. So I want that Jamaica government, I think about how I have a work with them.
It's funny, you know. You showed because I talked to somebody today, you know, and them said to me, say, you know, it's a good thing, say, you and the person say you guys. They said you guys not really in Jamaica because you know it give you the freedom to talk the truth and not worry about fear of retribution. Because if you did that Jamaica, you attack them kind of things, you'd get a visit already, you know?
But let me tell them the truth. Visit equal other visit. One visit equal 100 visit. Because you have to say, you know, sometimes you're not afraid of Eden because you're a warrior, you know. And them don't know, you know, because, you know, you think that Middle Eastern, to you don't have to say nothing, you don't have to move. So anything with them do, you give them 100 full and you talk and no joke you make. So
no, it's like
make them go on with themselves.
Yeah, it's like a virgin. When I go to call him, we have a virgin, you know, a mutual virgin, me and you, and he get threats, you know, and he have to dig off and things like that. And he talk about it, and I said to them, say, well, listen, the master with me get threats. I said, no, I said, listen, I don't get any threats, and I am thankful, and I don't want any threats. However, if somebody should have threatened me, I said, listen, me know what to do. You know, me know what to do. I just leave it at that. I said, if them know what good for them, them leave me alone.
Come at them, man.
Yeah, if them know what good for them just ignore me. Like them, I don't know. Just say, just
tell them walk away from me.
Yeah, just
everywhere, you know. Everywhere, me have the all-seeing eyes.
Yeah, because the moment you
right?
Yeah.
The breeze.
You know it.
All right.
Let's up here, sir.
All right, later.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Remember. Do remember. Hey, when I want a ticket, me not like when a style, you know. No for work, you know. Hey, let me tell you this. See them there? When you call me about the ticket, them man. You know, I want to know. I remember say we have the Run Things Fest I come up, you know. See there? We have the ticket them for simple the best. I remember say next month is so time for an order on a ticket. No joke me I make. When you see me gorgeous wife up there, my man GC there. You see her? My God, watch it. See? So when you see the ticket them, you know, so on a call and order on a thing, man. I want to know, man. I want to know order on a thing from now, man. Nobody waiting not 2 weeks out. No. Ticket ready. I remember now they Run Things Fest. Them ticket they soon out, you know, so on a call, you know, right? I mean call on the thing. And do remember, yeah? All right, some brethren call me for the villa, Wang's Villa. Yeah? We remember we have the villa there book, you know. When I call about the villa, when I fly in, call me. We're ready for now. 3 bedroom, everything, $250 a night. 2 bedroom, $150 a night. Cheaper than hotel and everything. Short me. Wanna know the thing up. I remember, you know, security and everything up, you know. Saying? So wanna call me. Wanna call me for a ticket, man. Yeah, man. No, and I just that alone call me for the ticket then. All right, me there. Can you know, so we have a fight. I remember security. You know that is FBI style. I remember Virgin them I roll out, man. You know that already. You know my style, you know. All right, me there. Me up. Lonesome later. Bless up.